Mine's like gonna die.
Is it working?
Yeah. Oh. I thought they were still doing maintenance on those B-cycles. That was a terrifying experience last night. But luckily, Harley lives by us, so she was able to take me.
She does?
Yeah, she lives on West Wash.
I feel like I knew that. She definitely told me that before.
I didn't know she had a car. I thought she didn't.
I didn't know that either.
That was
Are they-
genuinely massive.
What time are they here till? She was at Sand.
I feel like they're here till 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. That sucks. Couldn't be me. Everybody's 10:30 except for us. Yeah.
Well, what time are you?
10:15?
Oh, mine
I
says
guess.
10:30.
Oh. Weird. Well, maybe we're all technically the same, but I have no idea.
Time's at 8:30. Oh, we still have like 35 or 25 minutes till the next game.
Oh my god. I can't lie. Saturday night might have been the worst night of my life.
Why?
It was so rough. So, like,
I went to bed at like 9 p.m.
dude, it was actually terrible. So, my friends were visiting from out of town.
Yeah.
And they called me after my nap. I'm like, so I picked up and I'm like, what? And they're like, and he's like, are we hanging out tonight or what? I'm like, fine. I'll come over for a little bit. That's that. No. We ended up going all the way back to Wanakee and we threw cheese at someone's house.
Like slices of cheese.
You ball it up and you throw it at their window, it sticks. And they finally got caught, so they had to go clean it off of the person's house. Because we've been doing it to them for like 3 years.
Oh my god.
Actually, no. Well, we did it 21, 22, and then 25. And
So you took a
the
break.
person's mom finally picked up on the pattern, and she was like, is he in town? And that's when I was like, actually, I can't do anything tonight. Sorry. That was Sunday night.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I was just like sitting drooped in the back of my friend's car, like so unbelievably hungover.
Ugh.
That day was rough.
Everyone left my house by like 7:30. And then my sister and her friends went to the bar, and they're like, "Do you want to come to the bar?" I was like, "No,
No.
I'm gonna go lay in bed."
No, we were like gonna go to Whiskey's for a shot, and
Oh yeah.
the line was.
Oh, I heard the lines were
I'm like,
actually terrible.
no.
Anyways, yeah.
I'm going to Insomnia and I'm leaving.
Yeah. Oh, Insomnia sounds so good.
All the guys finally cleared out of your house.
Oh my god, yeah. They were there till like 6, and then I had a group of girls from my high school still there. And one of them like hit their head and was just laying in my bed icing their head for a good like 2 hours.
Awesome.
Get out.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, and then I they like some of them went to get food. They came back and they're like, okay, we're like, let's go. And they took that girl with them. And then everyone was out of my house. I cleaned up a little bit in the inside, not much though, because there was so much to clean.
Are you on Mifflin?
Yeah, our front door the door frame is cracked now, and like
I swear I saw
almost
Burwood
broken.
people at your.
Oh yeah, because we also had a sink that broke and was like flooding my sister's bathroom. Like,
Awesome.
yeah, awesome.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
I would box off my bathroom.
Yeah, we should have done that too.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not-
did I tell you that Abby left me a little present at my house.
In the sink? Or-
Yep, threw up
yeah.
in my sink and
Yeah.
then threw up in my
Sink's
bathroom.
crazy.
The sink is crazy.
I mean,
like, I understand the bathroom.
I've done it, but like, bro.
like, someone else's house. Like,
Yeah,
you just-
that's fucked.
What?
And also, is there no toilet?
Yeah,
The garbage?
couldn't make it.
And apparently the bathroom towel goes in the toilet too.
Yeah, we had all of our bathroom towels thrown in the corner of our bathroom, and I was like, I don't even want to know.
I
Who
We
would
touched
threw
those.
burn 'em.
everything in our bathroom away.
I think we threw them all away too.
So we
I'd
have
burn 'em.
we have 2 new rugs and we have a new towel. So that's great. And our house has probably looked the cleanest it's ever
Yeah.
been and ever. Because my roommates.
Yeah. No, we like deeply mopped our entire living room, kitchen, like
There's, like,
stairs.
It's like a dirt trail, like
yeah.
going through my house.
Well, my house,
to-
like you just like step on the floor and it was sticky, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
No, when my floor started getting sticky, I was
just trying to like me just trying to grab food from my fridge.
Make some toast, like, bro.
I was like, hell no, I'm not. No, we're not turning into a bar. And I was
Real.
because it was just
Real.
sticky.
If we are like, tip me, like,
Yeah.
or give me some money.
Well, okay, one of my friends like handed me a $20 bill when they left, and like, "Thanks for hosting," and I was like, "Thanks."
No, I'm gonna start charging.
Where's
we
the
people.
rest
left
of it?
we left a Venmo like on our TV
That's
stand,
smart.
and
Did
we
anyone?
actually had like $20 worth of Venmos. Like I was like, "Oh, awesome!"
No,
At least it's something.
Did you see the people that were like having people pay to pee?
No.
Like, I saw a guy that was holding up a sign. It was like $35 to barf, $10 to pee.
35
Like,
to
that's
barf.
High key smart.
that's
and
actually smart.
Low key,
Yeah.
I would have done that because like I walked all the way to Washington Street just to piss.
Yeah.
And I was at like 540
Yeah.
Methland.
Well,
And
I
then-
like tried to have some of my friends like text me like if they needed to go to the bathroom to like come into my house.
Yeah.
Every time I opened the door, it was like 50 people standing there waiting to like enter, and I was like, "Who do you even know
Okay,
here?"
so who are you?
Name 5 brothers right now. That's what we would say sometimes.
That's so real.
But it's like 7 girls.
Yeah.
And then they start naming like boys' names, and we're like,
Wrong.
"Wrong, get out."
Wrong place. Yeah, I saw
Incorrect.
some.
Leave.
Well, they came to our house because our neighbors are Teek's satellite house. So that people kept coming to our door like, "Is this the frat?" No.
GTFO.
I was like, if you go in the backyard, you can tell which house is the frat and which one's not.
Yeah, Abby and I, for some reason, we ventured to your backyard. I can't remember why. There's a lot of things that I can't remember why.
There was
I
a
did.
whole frat party going on in
No,
our
some dude was
backyard.
just pissing on the side of your house.
Oh yeah.
And like,
Yep.
had my vision not like disoriented, but not been like so locked, I would have seen Johnson, pure Johnson, and I didn't want to see that. I didn't need to see that.
Yeah.
And then-
no.
They were cleaning up the street. Guy and this girl were reproducing across the street in the alley. He was like fully like that, and they were just like all over. Oh my god, it was gross. It's actually disgusting.
Oh my god, why outside? What are
and
you
then some
doing?
guy, some random guy finally came and broke them up. He was like just telling them something, and then they walked further down the alley, which was kind of strange. But
What? There was like these 2 random people who I didn't know. I don't know if my roommates knew them, but they were just like making out on my couch upstairs, and I was like, like no.
Get out.
like, go.
Absolutely not.
If that's what you're gonna do on Mifflin, go somewhere else. Like,
oh,
go
somebody
home.
was dying on our couch.
Oh.
Just came in and
Yeah.
someone just laying on our couch with a plastic bag. I'm like, I don't
Oh,
want to
it's
know what's going
yeah.
on there. Those zebra cakes you dropped off, didn't touch a single one of those. I went outside because I saw the box and I'm like, oh great, none.
None
Empty.
empty.
Cool.
Cool. Left.
Well, I know Abby had one while she was there. Well, she grabbed like 3 of them, I think, and she was like, "Thank you
Right
so
through
much,"
all of
and then she like handed them to her friends.
She's like, "Oh,
Yeah, if I would have looked closely, I would have seen it all over my sink.
You would never have to take it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Well, even I didn't get to see that because I don't know where I was, but somewhere. Yeah.
It was like right after I left, like your place, because she went inside, she was outside for the longest time, like chatting, and then she went inside, and then her friends followed her inside, and then I went back to my house.
I was gonna say I low-key forgot the timestamp.
You kick him out?
What would you do if he has another game at 9 o'clock in a different league?
Absolutely
Oh
not.
my God. Get out.
I would tell him no.
Get out. You can't handle it.
Is it a comp game?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh my god, even worse.
Absolutely
like,
not.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, no.
I know, but
Not
he
tonight, buddy.
seems I-
Well, it is your decision.
True. Me personally, I
You
wouldn't wanna
are
have to
the
deal with it,
supervisor.
But also, I think he'd be like not as.
I really don't think
If
he
he
was
sees
gonna do it again.
remorseful, yeah.
Like he's not like, oh, can I play again? He's like, well, like, can I?
How many times did you stop over?
me?
Yeah,
3.
I called Parker again after that.
I thought you only stopped by twice.
I mean, why isn't the iPhone answering?
Was it twice?
He,
I think, yeah,
called
maybe it was
twice,
twice, and then
went
the
to
second time I was
call
just
his
there
name,
longer
took
than
the
the
call,
first.
And then he called me back,
Oh.
and then he told me that.
I think
and
about a
Well, I
third-
stopped over there to drop off
Oh,
zebra
yeah,
cakes.
yeah,
yeah.
Went back to my house, came back over, then you were there.
About the third of texts you received from me were not me.
Yeah, I figured that
They
out.
were not
Well,
me.
I did get a FaceTime from someone who wasn't you
Yeah,
off
I
of
would
your
say-
Oh,
phone.
that- yeah, that was Abby.
Yeah.
It should be on the premise.
Like she just,
I was being nice, but
she's like, no, I'll
Yeah,
FaceTime her,
I
I'll
mean,
FaceTime
yeah,
her. I'm like,
He was
no,
like,
don't
"Well,
call her,
I'm
that's
sorry."
weird. And I'm like,
I'm sorry, I really
She
am
just FaceTimed
He's
me.
like, it's just one of those things. I was like, yeah, this is not.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, I won't.
Yeah, then I definitely. If it's
Ah.
injected.
I hate doing my job.
yeah, I wasn't trying to like barrage you with messages that day. That was just
No.
other people
Yeah.
taking my phone and orchestrating my
And then Abby, like,
everything.
put my number. I'm surprised she even was able to do that, actually.
Hmm?
She, like, got my number in her phone, texted me her address, like, but she was hammered, like, when
No,
I
she
talked
gave,
to her.
she like I was like, I called her. Well, she called me after, and I was like, she asked if I was still coming to this after party. I'm like, fuck no, but I didn't say that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, are you gonna like? Because I think you said you would go.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll go.
Yeah, and then she was
But then
like,
I figured it wasn't happening. I don't know, like,
yeah, I was like, you have her number, Abby, and she's like, I do. I'm like, oh my god, we can't be serious.
that's so funny.
Yeah, it's the last time I give my phone to other people to relay my communications.
Hey, one of my friends, like, brought me Jimmy John's at one point. Like, I never even left my house. Like, I was like, I didn't even have to leave my house to eat dinner. Like,
There you go.
so it actually wasn't a bad Mifflin.
That's something I didn't see on this one.
I'm chill.
What?
It's cold.
No, it's not.
I'm cold.
I'm cold.
Hi, Cole.
I
I'm
know.
Nolan. Where's the other one?
She left.
Oh, damn it! There it goes.
What sport were you doing?
Sand.
Sand.
Yeah. How's flag? It looks pretty empty.
Yeah, we had a
We had a
default at
Ah,
8, so we've been standing out here for 45.
noise.
Yeah. Ruby,
Who's
you
working everything else?
Allie.
you never made it down to
soccer.
554 on
I
Saturday.
didn't. I found somewhere else. I'm
Gave me
sorry.
you just gave me a Teams call. Where do you live again? I was like, I'm not.
I
I mean,
found
even
somebody
trying
else
to
that had
get-
a bathroom. I didn't want to search for 554.
In
They
the
just
street.
walked me there.
So funny.
That's
What
so
were you
real.
with people?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, because
Well, of course I was with people.
because Abby already made a disaster. Dude, she threw up in my sink and in my
No, she did. Abby.
yeah.
Oh, I
Right
was
after-
with her earlier too. I was with her right before I called you.
We did a shooter, and then like I walked outside to do fuck knows what, and then I come back inside. My roommate's like, "Your friend threw up," and I'm like, "Who?" He's She's like the tall one. I'm like,
Oh.
God. And then I just
Poor
saw
girl.
I just saw her sitting in the bathroom,
Oh,
like across from the toilet. I'm
baby.
like. So then I
Poor
sent Annika into the
girl.
bathroom. I'm like, Annika, this is your mess up.
You did.
I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah.
Delegate, distract. Was,
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to the diversity.
No one I knew threw up in our bathroom. I mean, I think people probably did, but like, I didn't see it.
If you don't see barf,
As long as you don't know
Don't look
about
for
it,
it.
it's so much better.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would give the toilet a wash